Alrighty, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to reflect and look back on the last week and see how much I've made in total from selling options in the last 4 days, because if you remember Monday, the market was closed. And we're also going to look at how much I've made selling options on different ticker symbols and different stocks and how that's broken down along the way. If you like this kind of content and you want to watch as I document me and my journey on selling options and see how I do, hit that subscribe button. If you want to learn more and help out the channel and you're new to options, you're like, wow, I would like to actually do this someday. I would like to learn more. I have a course. It's linked down below. You can make your money back relatively quick if you do decide to sell options. So go check that out if you're interested. And really, it's been a pretty good week. We sold quite a lot of options. We'll see how much in total I made here in a second. But looking into next week, we have quite a few different ticker symbols that I'm going to be watching next week. And those of you that follow along regularly and watch these videos regularly, I am going to be out all next week, so I won't be posting any videos. But don't worry, I will be making trades, just not making videos. In my last video, I talked about Nvidia call option that at the time it was in the money. And if you followed Nvidia the rest of the week today, it actually ended up dipping. So this $139 call option that I actually had for this week that was expiring today was going to expire worthless. And I ended up selling another one into next week, same strike price, making I think $132 or $33 from this one trade. Actually, it was $138. So we've already profited, if I were to buy it at close right now, $16 or 11.5%, which is pretty crazy because it's only been half a day. If I play my cards right, that's like 2 Chipotle chicken bowls right there. Well, not quite, but almost. And if you've also followed videos in the past, I had the spreadsheet that I used to track all of the options I sold. And once I got to the point where I've been selling quite a lot of different options, it became really hard to track all of the trades that I made. And it became challenging to keep the information up to date. So what I ended up doing is I've been starting to create a web app where you can upload a Robinhood statement and get some information about that statement. So I went ahead and I uploaded the past week's statement, and here we can see some stats that I truly care about. So all of the sells that I've made equated to $1,087. Buying to close was another $402. So the difference here and how much I actually netted in premium in the past 4 days is $685. So that's how much money was put into my pocket, and I could take that money and do whatever I want with it. I can buy more stock, I can put it in my bank account, I can put it towards my mortgage if I wanted to. The options are endless. It's my money. If we break it down even farther, how much I made from individual ticker symbols selling options on those ticker symbols, the net premium from Robinhood is about $21, MSTU about $15, Nubank about $22, Nvidia $271, SoFi $185, almost $186, and TQQQ about $170. Nvidia making up the majority here, but SoFi and TQQQ not too far behind. And I also have it display all of the options that are still open that I opened throughout the week. We can see the one I made today, which was this 139 Nvidia call option that expires next Friday. I opened some calls on SoFi, expire in a couple weeks, and also some puts that expire in a couple weeks. And something I actually want to add is the average credit for each one of these contracts that I opened. So this app still is a work in progress, but I'm pretty excited for this to become live someday, and I think it'll be really cool. And also definitely a time saver. But the fact of the matter is I made almost $700 this week in 4 days selling options. I think that's pretty sweet. Looking into next week, I don't expect it to be any different. You'll see a lot of the same tickers that I'm going to trade on. If we go ahead and look at some of the ones expiring next week, I have a couple puts on TQQQ that I sold. I have those 1250 SoFi puts, 4 of them there. So if SoFi remains above 1250, looks like we'll be okay. And 8 $14 covered calls on SoFi. And it's probably unlikely, unless something crazy happens, that these are going to be in the money either. But you never know, as the market's been lately. Things can go up and down. at a blink of an eye. So I'll obviously pay attention to it throughout the week, and when I come back, I'll keep you guys posted on what's occurred, and then we'll do another one of these, how much I made a whole week while traveling selling options. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Stay tuned if you want to follow along for both how much I make selling options and the progress of the web app. If you want to help out the channel and learn more about selling options, how you can make money doing this yourself, there will be a course link down below. And I hope to see you guys in a future video.